let's get this straight. Whoop. All right. Okay, public is on. Go live. Hello, YouTube. Just getting Facebook set up. Test, test, test. Okay. All right. Hello. Just getting set up on Facebook, and we will be starting soon. YouTube is ready. The YouTube channel, if you'd like to know for future reference for Facebook people, is youtube.com/dtarver, or you could search for Relax and Revive, and you'll see the channel there. All right, so I think we're good. All right. Okay, I think we got everything in there, right? There we go. All right, so have a seat, relax, make yourselves comfortable. Grab the music. So we're going to begin, as we usually do, with breathing. Try and fill your lungs completely with air and exhale out all of the air when you exhale. So sit up straight and begin by inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. When you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And when you exhale, your navel contracts toward your spine. With each inhale, allow your spine to get longer as your head reaches up toward the ceiling. And with each exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Mouth open wide. Inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. Inhaling and exhaling as you need to. Now in the next inhale, we're going to inhale and raise our arms up. If you'd like, you can raise your arms up to a cactus position, or you can raise your hands above your head with palms facing each other. When you're ready to exhale, we're going to exhale through our nose as we lower our arms and hands back down. So now we're inhaling and exhaling through our nose. With each inhale, continue to allow your abdomen to expand. And with each exhale, as we exhale through our nose, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. Now on your next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side and exhale your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the left side as you exhale down. So we're alternating sides. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Breathing through our nose. Moving with your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Now from here, bring the palms of your hands together and interlace your fingers. Bring your forearms together and lift your elbows toward the ceiling. And from here, we're going to make a circle with our knuckles facing the ceiling, slowly rotating as we breathe through our nose, naturally inhaling and exhaling as needed, flexing our wrists as much as we can, slowly rotating. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making, and we're going to move in the opposite direction. And then pause, release your fingers, and bring your hands with your palms facing each other toward the center of your chest in prayer posture, forearms parallel to the floor. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, and breathe through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms out in front of us. And we're going to inhale and reach our arms back as far as we can. And then exhale, bringing our wrists back together. Follow your breath as we inhale, fingers pointing in. As we exhale, fingers pointing away. Moving with your breath as we breathe through our nose. Keeping the arms straight, parallel to the floor. Flexing your wrists as much as you can. Try and sit up straight. One more time in each direction. And then pause with the palms of your hands together, arms straight out in front of you. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then from here, we're going to inhale and reach our arms back as far as we can. And then exhale, wrap your arms around your chest, grab your shoulder blades, and lower your chin to your chest, breathing through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. Exhale, place the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Lift your chin, inhale one more time, and exhale, bring your arms down in front of you and relax. Now from here, we're going to get up into a tabletop position, and we're going to do cat-cow. So spread your hands under your shoulders, fingers spread wide apart, index finger facing forward. Make sure your knees are separated and under your hips. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing your thighs. Keeping our arms straight, our head will move last as we do cat-cow. So inhale, arch your lower spine and lift your head. On the exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine. Tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back like a cat toward the ceiling and lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower spine and lift your head. Again, on the exhale, remember to tighten your gluteal muscles, pulling your navel in toward your spine as you arch your upper back and lower your head. Move with your breath. Inhaling as we arch and lift our head. Exhale as we lower. Moving as much as you can. Flexing your spine. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Okay, now from here, I'm going to face forward. From here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, and inhale our right arm and left leg, reaching and stretching as much as you can with your navel pulled in. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your arm and leg down. And then when you're ready to inhale, again, opposite arm and leg. Inhale, stretching parallel to the floor. Exhaling, coming down. Follow your breathing, inhaling out and exhaling in, moving with your breath. Breathing and moving with control. Navel pulled in toward your spine as you do this. One more time on each side. And when you're done, just pause for a moment in neutral position. Now from here, we're going to do puppy pose. So what we're going to do is just check that your knees are under your hips. And we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine. And slowly walk our hands forward, lowering our torso and forehead down to the ground, keeping our hips in the air, opening up our armpits and shoulders, relaxing, breathing through your nose, pushing the floor away with your hands. And if you're all the way down, pull your navel in as you come back up and walk your hands back to tabletop position. From here, we're going to spread our knees wide, bring our feet together, and sit back in child's pose, lowering our hips to our heels, and then lowering our torso and forehead down to the ground, breathing through our nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. You can place something soft under your right knee. When you're ready, come on up with your hands in prayer posture. Make sure that your left knee is above your left ankle. Find your point of focus. Relax your hips and breathe through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then from here, we're going to inhale and exhale as we bend forward. Place our hands on the floor next to our left foot. Keeping our right hand on the ground, we're going to inhale our left, reaching for the ceiling. And then exhale, lower it down. You can get on your fingertips if you'd like, but we're going to push the floor away as we pull our left foot back and switch feet. Bring the right foot forward. Make sure your right knee is above your right ankle as you inhale and come up into a right lower lunge. Breathing through your nose. Again, you can place something soft under your left knee if you need to. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. You can look up or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale and exhale as you tilt forward and place your hands on the floor next to your right foot, keeping the left hand on the ground and the left arm straight. We're going to inhale and reach our right hand up toward the ceiling. And exhale, lower it down to the floor. Push the floor away as we pull our right foot back. We're going to spread our knees, bring our feet together, and sit back in child's pose again. Breathing through our nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. Now from here, you can do puppy pose again, or if you'd like, you can do downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, just check that your fingers are spread wide, your index finger is facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing your thighs. You can get onto the balls of your toes and lift your hips into the air, opening up our shoulders like we did in puppy pose, and alternate lifting the heels of your feet off the ground to stretch the backs of your leg. We call this walking the dog. Pushing the floor away with our hands. Try and relax your shoulders. If you just did puppy pose, imagine you're doing puppy pose, but your legs are off the ground this time. So we're opening up our shoulders in a similar way, just from our feet. Take long, deep breaths. Try and relax. And then bend your knees and come back to a tabletop position. Take a moment to just breathe. And then we're going to walk ourselves forward to the front of our mat and stand up with our feet under our hips. Separate your feet 4 or 5 inches so that your feet are under your hips. And from here, we're going to inhale and reach up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bring our arms down. Again, inhale, reaching up. And this time we're going to swan dive down, bending forward. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Relax your hands on the outside of your feet. Relax your head and shoulders. And take a moment to gently bend each knee, stretching the backs of your legs. And then inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor. Exhale, relaxing down. And then take your hands to the outside of your feet and step your right foot back. Keeping your left knee bent over your left ankle. We're going to inhale and come on up into Warrior One with our hands in prayer posture. So our right leg is straight, our left knee is bent over our left ankle. And from here, if you'd like, we're going to lift our arms up near our ears, reaching for the ceiling, breathing through our nose. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then from here, we're going to inhale and reach our hands up toward the ceiling, and then turn our torso and our hips to the right side of the room. You can adjust your right foot as needed and then lower your arms parallel to the floor in Warrior Two. Your left knee should still be bent. Your right leg is straight, arms parallel to the floor. Imagine bringing your shoulder blades together behind you and lifting your chest. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you move your right arm forward, your hips and your torso to face forward. Inhaling, reaching up as far as you can. Exhale, pull your navel in as you tilt your torso forward. Place your hands on the outside of your left foot and step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Take a moment to just relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees, alternating, stretching the backs of your legs. And then bend your knees and inhale as you stand up. Palms together above your head if you can reach. And then exhale, lower your hands down by your side. Inhale, reaching up again. And we're going to swan dive down, bending forward, placing our hands on the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Relax your neck and shoulders. Take a moment to bend your knees, alternating gently, stretching the backs of your legs. And then place your hands on the outside of your feet. Make sure your feet are wide enough apart so when you step your left foot back, with our right knee bent over our right ankle, we're going to inhale up into Warrior One. Hands in prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. Left leg is straight. Right knee is bent over right ankle. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then from here, we're going to inhale and reach our hands up and turn our torso, our hips, adjust our left foot as we lower our arms into parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. So our hips and our torso are facing the left side. Our arms are parallel to the floor, gazing out over our right fingertips. Right knee is bent over the right ankle. Shoulder blades are together behind you. Your chest is lifted toward the ceiling. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your left arm, your hips, and your torso to face forward again, reaching up as far as you can. Exhale. Pull your navel in as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Take a moment to bend your knees, stretching the backs of your legs. Relax your neck and shoulders. Pause for a moment. Bend your knees as we inhale and come up, palms together above our head, and exhale our hands down by our side. Now from here, we're going to sit down on the mat with our legs straight out in front of us. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, lower your hands back down. Now keeping your neck and spine in alignment, we're going to inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, tilt your torso as far forward as it will go, and then try and place your arms on the ground on the outside of your legs, palms facing down. Lift your chest as you inhale and exhale, relaxing your torso over your legs. Imagine your chest is coming forward to the front of your feet. Take long, deep breaths, relaxing. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Focus on breathing. And then inhale as you come up, Lift your hands above your head and exhale, lowering your hands down. Take your left foot to the outside of your right thigh with your left knee in the air. Take your left hand to behind you for support near your hips. Take your right arm to the right side of your body. Inhale through your nose. And exhale as you turn to the left side and wrap the top of your arm around the top of your left knee as you turn to the left side. Breathing through your nose. Inhale with a straight spine. And exhale, gently twisting to the left side, keeping your hips on the ground. If you'd like, you can take your left hand behind your body, grab your right hip if you can. Also, if you'd like, you can take your right arm to the outside of your left leg for a deeper rotation. As you twist to the left side, breathing through your nose. And release, come all the way around to the right side. And straighten out your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down, relaxing your legs. Now we're going to switch to the other side. So go ahead and place your right foot to the outside of your left thigh. Take your right hand behind you next to your right hip. Sit up straight, keeping our hips on the ground. Take your left arm to the left side of your body. Inhale and exhale as you turn your torso to the right side. Wrap your arm around the top of your right knee. Inhaling with a straight spine, exhaling, gently twisting to the right side. If you'd like, you can take your right hand behind your hips, grab your left hip, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And again, if you'd like, you can move your left arm to the outside of your right thigh for a deeper twist. Take long, deep breaths. And release, come all the way around to the left side, and then straighten out your legs. Take a moment to bend your knees. And now we're going to scoot to the front of our mat with our knees bent. Move your arms parallel to the floor. Keeping our arms parallel to the floor, we're going to inhale as we pull our navel in toward our spine and tilt back, lifting our heels off the ground. Breathing through your nose, inhaling and exhaling. And then if you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or both legs, however you feel comfortable. Find your balancing point. Pull your navel in. Try and straighten your legs. And then lower your feet. Grab your elbows or wrists and relax. Sitting up straight. Now reach down, grab your toes with your hands. Walk the heels of your feet in toward your hips. And we're going to tilt back and lift our left foot off the ground. Try and straighten your left leg as much as you can. Breathing through your nose. See if you can move it to the side a little bit and back to the center. And then lower your left foot down and lift your right foot. Straighten it as much as you can. Breathing through your nose, try and slowly move it around. And then lower it down. And then from here, holding onto our toes, we're going to lift both heels off the ground. And go ahead and, if you can, straighten out your legs. Find your balancing point. You can stay with your feet bent and slowly work your way up to straightening your legs. Breathing through your nose. Try and straighten your legs. My fingers are slipping out of my hand when I do that. All right, lower your feet and take a moment to just relax. Grab your elbows or wrists, sit up straight, and just breathe. Then straighten your arms out again, parallel to the floor. Inhale and exhale as you slowly, with control, move your spine down to the floor. Stretching your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing the ceiling. Now from here, we're going to walk our feet as close under our knees as we can. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat. And then keeping our shoulders on the ground, we're going to take a deep breath through our nose. And as we exhale, we're going to allow our knees to relax to the left side as we turn our head to gaze at our right hand. So knees are relaxing to the left and our head is turned gazing toward the right side. Shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. Take long, deep breaths. Breathe into any tension you may feel. And then inhale as you bring your knees and torso back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side. And we turn our head to gaze at our left hand. Keeping the shoulders on the ground. Knees relaxing to the right side and our head turned to gaze at our left hand. Breathing through our nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. Lower your arms down next to your torso. And from here, we're going to lift both feet into the air and make a circle with both feet simultaneously in one direction. And then in the other direction. And now reach your hands up and grab the outer edges of your feet, bend your knees, pull your feet down so that your knees are on the outside of your shoulders into happy baby pose. From here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet into the air, rocking side to side, giving your spine a nice massage. As you breathe through your nose, you can also rock up and down, releasing any tension you may feel. Moving around as much as you can. And then inhale both hands and feet up into the air, and exhale, lower them down to the mat. And we're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So straighten your legs, close your eyes. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Eyes closed. Focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, observe your navel contracting toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your biceps, your triceps. Relax your elbows, your forearms. Relax your wrists and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your ankles. And relax your toes. Focus on your breath. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And slowly move your hands above your body and above your head and stretch your body. When you're ready, bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our hands above our head, and then exhale through our mouth with a very strong breath. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll do a final breath. So go ahead and inhale. Again. Strong exhale. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose, bring the palms of your hands together, and exhale through your nose, pausing at your third eye for kind thoughts, pausing at your lips for kind words, and pausing at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.